Hey guys, welcome back. This is Target with some more Quake 2 CTF action. Today's matchup is between S and R. The map is Lush. This is the finals. Whoever loses this game is actually kicked out of the whole thing, and whoever wins this game advances on to play Team N in the semifinals. This is the first game, I guess, that was played. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. It looks like we got Lynx subbing in for Blackberry. For those of you who don't know, Blackberry had a child right before this was played. So I guess that's a pretty good reason to not play Quake. So yeah, looks like we're starting out following Stan here. Gonna try to go to the middle, maybe look for some techs. Sharp shields there, but doesn't get it. Enemy armor's gone, and so S's team, Stan's team, actually did really well after the acquisition of Rust. They ended up changing Dash to Rust, for Rust, I guess. So that actually was a pretty good acquisition for them. Following Freak here, has Mega, somehow made it across the map without actually taking any damage whatsoever. His teammate's there to kind of help out, and he's able to grab the cap. I think he railed that person. I think that person maybe has Doc. I think he even maybe railed him again. Oh, unfortunately, he sandwiches his teammate, and so his teammate actually goes down because he was kind of in the way a little bit. Obviously, that wasn't intentional, but following up here, he's got looks like he's got Mega. He's got Doc, so he's not in any real danger. Ran into a couple people in the middle, but he had a teammate there to kind of help him out. Nice rocket there. So he's just kind of hanging out right now. Doesn't have to kind of put on too much pressure to anybody attacking him. Mostly just has to get away and kind of wait for his teammate to return the flag, which happens, and so he's able to get his first cap for his team. And so looks like he's running solidly offense. He didn't stick around at all. So actually, Stan grabbed the flag and was able to just rush it right on by and get the second cap. I noticed that Al Pacino kind of left his teammate to run the flag across the map and just kind of went to blue base. It kind of worked out for him because he was able to grab the flag again, but I don't know, it might have been better just for him to go back to base and kind of help out, make sure the flag doesn't, you know, if the enemy gets the flag, that they don't leave the base. But it works out well for them. They're able to get another cap. So actually in the first 2 minutes of play, they're able to get 3 caps to Blue's 1. So I'm not sure what kind of happened there. I think Blue got the first cap while Red was trying to secure techs. Wow, actually, really quick cap there for Stan. Didn't even realize he got across the map until he got the cap. So 3 minutes, still 2 minutes actually into play, and that's 4 caps, 5 caps total. 4 for Red, 1 for Blue. So pretty fast-paced game so far. Like I was saying, though, it looked like Red's goal was to kind of get the techs, while Blue's goal was to get the cap, and so they do get that first cap, but at what cost, really? Rusty tried to get into his base, gets taken down. It took a little bit longer, and again, we got Red players running into blue base when they should be maybe helping out their teammates, but it doesn't matter. It seems like their teammates are still able to get the cap, even though, you know, they're not around to help out. So the very loose arrangement, I would say, by Red, very spread out arrangement's been, you know, working to their advantage. They're still able to kill the blue players and still get the caps. Guys, I don't know why techs spawn over the rocket launcher. If you see techs there, they're probably imaginary. I don't know why it does that. So another map that does that too is NX CTF 7 for whatever reason. Techs like to float around in the sky. I don't know why it does that, and I don't know how to fix it. So something you're just gonna have to live with. And so following Link at this point, again, he was the person that filled in for Blackberry, so thank you so much for filling in. That goes to everybody that was able to fill in at any point during this tournament. It was a big help to kind of get these games done a little quicker. I feel like that Red player just kind of spawned out of nowhere, and so Link tried to take haste on offense, but instead of spamming with it or anything else, he just kind of grappled in and gave it to the enemy. A little bit weird thing to do. This time he's kind of spamming. Landed a couple rockets actually. Landed like 4 rockets. I don't know how. I guess the Red players maybe split it up between them. Not sure how they didn't die. And so this map is really good to kind of run in and spam rockets, or even chain. As you can see, he grabs the flag, trying to make it across the bottom. One Red player there spamming rockets, kind of already waiting for him. And for whatever reason, the blue flag carrier was trying to get back into, or the red flag carrier, sorry, was trying to get back into blue base and gets taken out. I think that was Al Pacino, so I'm not sure what was going on there. Following KSMB at this point, looks like this red player is trying really hard to take him out and just can't seem to do so. So it looks like KSMB is playing defense. I think the other player that's playing with them, Freak, has the auto dock. KSMB, you know, one shot, even from a super shotgun, will likely take him down. Freak's gonna spam some rockets at him. Good job by Al Pacino. Kind of threw a couple rockets and then just ran away. It feels like they're really coordinating their attacks too. Like, you know, there was a second red teammate there to kind of help him get out, and even though they only had 16 health, he was able to get the cap with it. So, good job by Al Pacino. He's been running mostly offense so far. Not really known for his offensive prowess so much, but you know, it's really been working out right now for the red team. I would say Stan possibly is a little bit better of an offensive player than him. Yeah, and so spamming some grenades. Really, I love when people do that, especially when the other team's playing 2 defense. You know, spamming grenades in there, somebody's going to trip on them. Without a doubt, I'm playing defense on this map. I can't not step on a grenade if it's spammed down the stairs. So it's always a smart decision. Looks like again we have 2 blue playing defense. I wonder if he's going to spam more grenades. No. Decides to go in with the rocket launcher. Still not a bad idea. The only thing is that he had Mega. Maybe it would have been a better idea to try and grab the flag and get out. He's still able to grab the flag and get out, but gets taken out by a super shotgun. Fortunately for him, he was able to spawn right there. That's something I said before while casting this game, is that sometimes getting taken out in middle isn't the worst. You know, it's not the end of the world, because a lot of times you can spawn right in the base and you know, maybe try a different route to get out of the base than the time previous. And so good job by Red. 7-1 at this point, 9 minutes left to play. Very lopsided game. It seems like 2 red have been pretty solid on defense, with the third one hovering around defense. And then if one red player gets taken out, the other player's there to kind of help out. And so they haven't really let a lot of caps go. I think I just seen Amp go down there. I don't think Yowza realizes that he took out Amp. Looks like Link was able to pick it up and use it to kill Yowza, or Yoda, sorry. And so I don't know why. I guess he just didn't notice that he took out Amp at that point. And again, Link is there with Amp to take him out. So for whatever reason, his haste is still there, and he catches Rusty jumping down, and is able to kill the enemy flight carrier with haste. So that worked out really weird, actually. That haste is just still kind of waiting for him. So I don't know what he's doing at this point. Just kind of running around spamming grenades every which direction. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad about the guy. He's on the winning team right now, so whatever he's been doing so far with his team, it's been working. So following Link, he needs that Mega. Oh no! He missed his grapple. If he had grabbed that Mega, you know, maybe he would have survived for a whole lot longer, but definitely would have survived that rocket. So following Link here. Doesn't have any armor. Should maybe wait for that yellow armor. That seems like what he's trying to do at this point. Doesn't have a tech. Sounds like that red player has Disruptor Shield. He's chasing him down actually pretty heavy. Good rail by him. He obviously does have Disruptor Shield. I think he hit another rail there. He's got to be super low. Unfortunately, Link took a hit right before they were able to kill Disruptor. And he runs into 2 red players and is instantly taken down. So Elp, on the other hand, had auto dock. Took a hit there, but it didn't matter. He had lots of armor and helped to absorb that. So good job by the red team. Again, I guess it's just they have better coordination. They seem to be attacking in conjunction. I don't know what else to say other than that. Following Rusty at this point, he's got Amp. Just grabbed the red or the yellow armor. Ran into the red player here. 8-1 rail. Fortunately for him, he's able to kill the player there. That's another nice rail there. Needs to grab some more yellow armor. Obviously, he doesn't want to take it from his teammate. Shouldn't be going into middle, I would say. And yeah, he ends up getting taken out. I don't know that I would have ran into middle without armor. You know, not what I would have done. Again, you know, he runs into middle, loses Amp, and the enemy is able to use Amp to kill his flight carrier. So, you know, the consequences of what happens, you know, the whole game got kind of turned around there because, you know, he brought Amp in the middle without enough health, and I just don't think it was the wisest decision. It ended up turning out negatively for them, and cost them another cap. So at this point, you know, Blue can't be leaking any more caps. They need to be gaining caps, not losing them at this point. Good job by Freak there to kind of catch that person in the middle. Unfortunately, they didn't have a tech. He did, and ended up losing it. So I don't know. I guess Blue has been getting caught in bad exchanges, maybe. Good job by Freak there. Just kind of walks in, kills Amp with his first rocket. But again, there's been two red players the whole game, and it seems like when one goes down, the other one's there to kind of defend base until they get back, I guess. Nice flying rocket there. Unfortunately, again, two red players, and he just can't get out of base. I think that was a real disruptor shield. For whatever reason, he can't pick it up. Finally does pick it up there. And so it looks like he's bringing that onto the attack. Rusty has a flag, had Mega. Got taken away instantly. He went down pretty quick there. So looks like he's chasing Haste. Nice rocket there. He's able to take him out. Is Haste still there? Maybe his teammate picked it up. So he's attacking. Again, I think he should maybe be spamming into base instead of just trying to Rambo it in every time with the grapple. You know, you got 5 rockets, spam 5 of them into the base, and then, you know, try and guide the flag, maybe. Especially where they're playing 2 defenders. I don't know how Freak actually made it across the map there. You know, we're specking Rusty the whole time. So good job by Freak. Again, I don't know how he got past all of the red players that got the cap. That's pretty surprising. It looks like there's a little bit of a tech swap there. Looks like actually Blue has all the techs on defense. They're able to get a couple caps here. 4 minutes left to play. I don't really see them turning it around at this point, but they're at least making it a bit closer game. I think Rusty should maybe wait for another armor there. Decides not to. Eats 1 rocket, eats 2 rockets. 34 health right now, and he gets railed. You know, he does spawn. He's able to grab flag right away, but can't get past those little hooks in the ceiling or whatever. Actually, he does make it across middle. However, I don't know. And his flag's there, so that was the weirdest flag cap I think I've ever seen in my life. But it ends up working out for him. And so Disruptor Shield is randomly lying around. I don't know how many times we've just seen random techs lying around in this map. And not even counting the ones that are just randomly not lying around that are invisible and just happen to be there. Rusty unfortunately gets double railed. Almost made it across the middle before getting railed the 3rd time and getting taken out. So nice rail again by Yoda. Looks like Red's got 2 defense again, and Red's just like lemmings here, just running into the line of rockets and rails and instantly being taken out. Obviously, he knew where he spawned, and so 3 minutes left to play here, guys. I don't really think there's much more to talk about. It seems like Red had better control of techs. They had a better game plan almost, and actually, I'm going to say that the hero of the game was Elp with the auto dock. It seemed like he got like 5 or 6 caps before he finally lost auto dock, and that was really the game changer for the whole game. 1 more cap, I guess. Well, 3 minutes left to play. Who knows? There could be 6 more caps, but I mean, that first 3 minutes of play, there was 5 caps, was it? So that was the first 2 minutes of play, and so I guess anything could happen. There's 2 minutes left, so if Blue gets 5 caps, though, they're still not going to win. So Rusty's team, I guess, will be defeated. They will be eliminated from this competition. So unfortunately, they had a really bad win-loss. I think everybody else was 500 or better, other than Rusty's team. I think they only had like 2 wins and 10 losses. And by 500, I mean good job by Link there, able to grab Mega. Actually, Link, you know, has Mega, has Doc. He's not, you know, he should be in pretty good shape there for a while. Stan has Disruptor Shield and 50 armor, so he should be in pretty good shape too. Shouldn't be any more caps for the rest of this game, unless something weird happens. Good rocket there. Yoda's ends up taking out Link. I don't know how that happened. Last time we seen Link, he had lots of health and lots of armor, so I don't know exactly what happened. Stan's kind of low. Needs that another armor, I would say, maybe. It is available, so he should be grabbing that. Somehow KSMB was able to pick up the flag, pick up Doc even, and so he should be grabbing yellow armor here as soon as it comes up. Nice grenade by him. And 44 seconds left to play, so I guess Rusty's team ended up with a record something like 2-10. I think 2 wins, 10 losses. Stan's team and Legends team ended up with 6-6, so even 500 with 6 wins, 6 losses. And then I think T's team ended up with, I don't know, 8 something. And we ended up with 10-2, something like that. 10-3, because we split games with Legends team. And so, yeah. So Rusty's team, unfortunately, maybe didn't have the best roster, maybe didn't have the best game plans for some of these games. Whatever it was, they just didn't win as many games as maybe they were hoping. So, good game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Rusty's team will be out of the elimination, and S will go on to face N in the semifinals. So, I'll see you guys next time.